Chairman, senior officers from all countries who are present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all other protocols duly and respectfully observed. Once again, permit me to welcome you to Abuja, the beautiful capital city of Nigeria. I sincerely hope that you return to your stations richly blessed with knowledge about all spheres of medicine, including our latest contribution to phytomedicine. I am Colonel Dr. Jobelyn Ayuba, a consultant pathologist at 44 Nigeria Army Reference Hospital, Kaduna, in Nigeria. As you may be aware, I'm presenting to you in this August gathering a product made from sorghum bicolor. Sorghum is known as dawa or akababa or guinea corn in various Nigerian languages. Sorghum bicolor is a native plant. It's grassy in nature, as you can see in the picture there. And the native grass grows widely. The native grass grows widely in the banks of Jobelyn River, which is a tributary to the Nile River. It's known to the ancient Egyptians, and it also grows very well in the West African region, including Nigeria. It's grown for food and for medicinal purposes. So people use it traditionally to cure diseases. Jobelyn, which is an extract from sorghum bicolor, is extensively researched and has recently been elucidated and characterized to have active compounds with 2 brand new compounds that have been found in phytomedicine. It's novel because it is just newly found. This makes Jobelyn, manufactured by Health Forever Products Limited, an attractive bride for anybody who wants to venture into botanical medicines. It has huge antioxidant properties. It is unsurpassed due to some tests, the ORAC value tests that were done. It has very high oxygen radical absorbance property. As you can see in the forthcoming slides, not surprisingly, modern science have tried to isolate some of the compounds, synthetic compounds, synthetically. But these cloned synthetic compounds have not been found to compare favorably with the natural extract. That is, their properties are found to go below what is found in the natural sorghum bicolor extract found in Jobelyn. And what makes this Jobelyn so having a powerful antioxidant property is nothing but what we have a huge amount of phytochemicals or flavonoids. And in this case, we have the 3-deoxyanthrocyanidine, which has been confirmed to have very powerful antioxidant properties. It also has anti-inflammatory properties and chemoprotective. Plants are known to protect themselves, and these flavonoids, the 3-DXA as I will call it, is one of those that have been found to be used by sorghum bicolor to protect itself. So it's that self-protective mechanism of the plant that has been now used by humans to serve as a medicine. And so how does it express these powers? In experiments done independently in 3 Nigerian universities, sorghum bicolor, in the name of Jobelyn, has been found to restore to normalcy anemia in laboratory-induced laboratory-induced anemia in animals. One of the experiment centers compared Jobelyn to blood transfusion in that it raises blood levels, both PCV and hemoglobin. In fact, some surgeons would rather give Jobelyn as an adjunct to their surgery instead of giving blood, except if it is acute blood loss. We also find people who cannot afford synthetic erythropoietin, which is quite expensive with so many side effects, using Jobelyn, and they've been found to actually raise their PCV and hemoglobin levels. And this also could be used by people in Nigeria of the Jehovah's Witness faith or religious sect who will not condone blood transfusion. They found it to be very useful because it can be used to raise hemoglobin level to an appreciable extent. The slides speak for themselves. In this slide, you see a center allowance in Surulere. 163 patients were found to have their, 98% of them had their blood level raised simply on placing them on Jobelyn. Some for just 10 days, some for 2 weeks. Jobelyn has been confirmed to have these powerful anti-inflammatory properties as far back as 2005 by a laboratory in Germany. What makes it so is because of cyclooxygenase 2 selective inhibition that it portrayed. And in the phytochemical world, if you go onto the internet, you find that a lot of people are studying extensively this inhibition of cyclooxygenase 2 in anti-inflammatory processes. In fact, they are looking at it as a suppressor to cancer growth. So it's still at study level that we don't know whether this may be one of the things that scientists will look deeply into suppressing cancer or cancer growth. Jobelyn was compared with 7 other compounds, and the extract JE5 was found to have superiority selectivity to cyclooxygenase. The cyclooxygenase selectivity is done by the ratio of cyclooxygenase 2 divided by cyclooxygenase 1, being in Jobelyn far below 1, while others are having higher values, as you can see in the slide. Further confirmation that Jobelyn has outstanding cyclooxygenase 2 selective inhibition. And the active compound was fractionated using liquid chromatography, and some extracts were found which are called like P8, 1, P8-2, P9, P11, and after elucidation, you will see, as you will see in the table, we have some 2 new compounds that were discovered. The methoxyflavinoid arpeginine D and the flavinoid arpeginine adduct. You know, these are never found before. They were characterized from the extract of Jobelyn, and they are still being studied. This just to tell us that this common food substance, dawa guinea corn, has a lot of medicinal property if the extracts can be harvested properly. Compared to most, according to a Brunswick laboratory study in the US, the Brunswick laboratory is chosen by FDA in America to monitor antioxidant claims and the health benefits of antioxidant compound, which is determined by the antioxidant effect